we live? Are we actually live?
Yep, the feed's up.
Cool. Well, welcome to the live stream, the first ever that we've actually pumped out to YouTube and Facebook at the same time, where we're going to be kind of entertaining you for a little bit today. As you guys are counting down the new year, we are here at the studio, not working too hard. We're just going to show you a glimpse of, a few team members that are here. We want to celebrate the new year with you, and of course, we're going to get out of here after this live stream to go hang out with our families, and you'll even get to meet some of my family members. Well, one of my favorite family members in a little bit. But I'm gonna be hosting you through the studio. You're gonna meet the team behind the magic. They never are rarely seen on camera, and some of this footage, actually almost all of it, is never seen by the public like you. So you're gonna get to see it if you stick around for this 2-hour live stream. We're gonna start in 5 minutes, so get some popcorn, get your friends, get cuddled up or whatever on your iPad so you can enjoy. Be sure to leave a comment, ask questions, because maybe a couple times I think when we get to Aaron, we're gonna ask some questions to him live. And so we're gonna be joined by, like I said, Aaron's animals later. But in the meantime, as we finish prepping the live stream, making sure all our videos we're gonna be pumping in of the behind the scenes are all queued up, ready to go. We're gonna play about 5 minutes of my favorite videos from pretty much all time. I'll be back here, in about 4.5 minutes. So I'll see you very soon. We're gonna jump outside, and you're joining us from Los Angeles, California. Comment where you guys are from. We'll tune back in a couple minutes. Brain freeze! Okay, I've got a little summer hack for you. Please don't laugh. You're gonna get free stuff out of this if you try it. All right, so it looks ridiculous, but this is how you get a free pair of I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to break your Instagram. Which one are you going for?
Orange.
No, I got it. You want to see a magic trick?
Sure.
Ta-da! Are you kidding me? What does it take to impress you guys these days? I work all this magic just because I've done a trick with you. There's some clothes I don't put in the laundry just because, like this shirt. Okay, so I'll trade you 2 chocolates for, that. Give me that.
I'll give you this one.
Okay, fine, deal. The brown one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Here you go, Mike. Happy Halloween. Oh, I can't do it. Let's do this. Oh. No! No! And that's how you like your own video. Ugh. The ice bucket challenge. You ready? Oh. Hey, I'm getting ready for an awesome surprise. Like this video in 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right, surprise! Surprise! Happy birthday, Instagram. Thank you guys for joining the Instagram community for the last 7 years. We love ya.
How about checkmate?
Nice.
What? No, that's not even a move. You can't do that. That is so unfair. You don't even know the rules. No, dude. It's all fair. Just check the rule book, man. Ugh, he just cheated. He's such a cheater. No one knows how to play chess around here.
Oh, no.
Printing your pets.
The former American Vine star's first Olympic tryouts for the long jump. Oh, well, we've never seen that before on the track. He will need at least an 8-meter jump to qualify. He's off, a bit sloppy, not really gaining the proper speed, and oh! That's not good.
Hey, what's up everyone? If you're seeing this, we are just starting a 2-hour on YouTube and Facebook live special where I'm gonna be showing you some behind the scenes that have never ever been seen, and I'm gonna give you a first look tour inside our studio. This is kind of an end of the year recap of some of the fun projects we worked on, but most of all, a lot of you have not actually seen where I work, the physical space. So I'm gonna start walking you into the studio and show you my office, show you around some of the team members that are here. And this is a fun place, but I'm really excited because, again, no one has seen this footage before, and you're the first ones if you're watching this live right now. Really excited to have you. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna be checking the comments later, responding to you guys. We're gonna be answering your questions, as well as giving away some books signed, made out to you, your usernames, your names. We're gonna have some games and contests. We're gonna race some RC cars. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna show you some footage that, again, has never been seen. So if you're joining, welcome. First of all, I'm gonna explain the story of how we got into this studio space. It all started about 8 years ago when I started the YouTube channel, but let me cut to a pre-recorded video that explains the story more.
To really grow the company and also grow our craft, we had to be at a studio where we could build a set and have space, and warehouse was kind of the next step for us. Aaron and I were working out of our garage, and at the time, I was just on YouTube as Final Cut King. Aaron was on YouTube as VFX Bro, and we were just collaborating together to make these fun YouTube videos for our audience. I think when we were in the garage, I probably had about 400,000 followers at most for my YouTube channel. And my Vine channel had already grown a lot to where I needed to hire someone, so I brought on Jaden to the team, and he helped me produce some of the videos. So I had to expand naturally kind of to the house. When we moved into the La Mirada house, I naturally was like, okay, Andrew, Mark, they each got a different room. Jaden was working out of the living room. We saw a lot of growth, not only in like our craft and what we were doing, but the team was physically growing, and so probably every 4 or 5 months got a new team member. So it was just getting way too crowded. In the long run, we knew for growth we'd be limited in a residential house.
You can see we kind of would write down the concepts as we were going and quick drawings. It's kind of messy, but that's just how creativity goes.
So this was my mixing room. I did a lot of sound design in this room, and this is also where we did the voiceover. So right where you're standing is where Zach would usually stand. I'd be sitting over here and he'd be doing the voiceover for his videos. It was the one room that we actually painted here, so everyone else just left their room as is. But that'll change in the new place. Everyone's sort of taking ownership of their room.
These have a great story. I wish this video came out. Aaron and I basically stayed up for 3 days making Jedi kittens. It was gonna be part 3. It was gonna be about kittens and pod racers. And unfortunately, the video footage got lost. We have a little bit left, but nothing to make a video. But I had made these out of cardboard for like a week. We would put the kitten here and shoot, you know, just it moving around, getting close-ups, and then get wides where we added the kitten later.
So we just successfully put this under. I actually got hit on the camera. I'm curious to see if there's a dent at the bottom of the car, but we got our shot.
This was an unfortunate failure that it didn't get finished. So we are going through the garage, figuring out what's trash and what's treasure. I love meeting the old fans, you know, the ones that have been watching for almost 7 years. They know where I came from and they've kind of been following the journey, so I'm just so excited when I meet them. I'm like, thank you for watching. Like, I almost feel like I know them because they know where I've been on the journey. We're driving to the new studio. I've got load number 1 in the back here. It's kind of a weird, bittersweet moment to see us packing up, but it's also, you know, a lot of memories in that house.
Putting in laminate wood floors in my office today. It's a process, but we've just started. This is the first corner, and hopefully we'll be done within a few hours.
I'm really excited to be in a warehouse space because I can see how we're gonna start creating the short films. Just to be growing a team around me, because I think I can make so much better stuff now with 10 other minds around me than just myself. Sometimes I walk in the studio now and be like, this is awesome. I can slowly see how we're becoming a film studio. It's just gonna be so cool. To all the fans that have been watching me for like the last 7 years, I would say thank you so much, because it's an honor and it's been a long journey through different platforms, but the ones that have stuck with me and are still watching, that's super exciting, and thanks for watching.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a first look tour. Not many people have seen the studio space, but I'm gonna have you meet one of the first team members here. Mark?
Money.
All right. This is Mark.
What's up, everyone?
What are you working on?
Well, I'm working on a top secret new magic trick.
Are we gonna get a sneak peek?
We can try it.
Sweet.
It might not be ready, but we'll try.
All right, so do you wanna do, is it the new snapback trick?
Yeah, so it has to do with these hats here, and we could use this.
All right, okay, so the idea is, we've got a portal here, and this is a real life situation when you wanna like grab, actually we did a video about it, grabbing a cookie.
Yeah, that's right.
So I grabbed a cookie through the portals. But let's just use a Rubik's Cube as an example. Oh, I need to get the Rubik's Cube. It's all the way over there. How do I get it? Well, instead of reaching, which I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put my hand through, and then, and I got it. Ta-da! So that is some of the magic tricks that Mark is developing here. That's still a work in progress, but Mark, so what is your real job?
So my real job is to help. Oh wow!
Oh, did you just reveal that? Okay. Your real job is what?
Oh, need to sneeze. Achoo! My real job is to help write some of the. Oh, sorry. Help write some of the videos, come up with the ideas, and work on some of the magic tricks, which you've seen some. And if you've been watching our videos for years, you've actually seen Mark in the background, whether you knew it was him or not. What videos have you been in? Yeah, well, I get recognized a lot in public. Do you have more stuff in your pockets? No, don't worry. Don't worry. So yeah, people recognize me as the guy in the background of those magic videos. Oh yeah, that's what they stopped you for. They stopped me on the street this year. It was crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm in my Uber and I'm heading to VidCon.
It's not an Uber.
Wait, what?
You decided to sit in the back. I am not driving you places. I'm driving us.
Sorry, not an Uber. This is my Lyft.
Well, you're late to a session, and there's lots of people that just saw you.
So many. A lot of people are recognizing me as the guy in the background of those videos.
Everyone was screaming about downstairs.
Yeah. They just spotted Mark, and now they're freaking out.
Whoa! So many people.
Not me. Good to see you.
Can I take a picture for my nephew? Over here.
Security's getting involved. We need to try to get out of here.
I don't know why Jaden thought it was a good idea to go downstairs.
Yeah, no, I've been in a couple different videos. Cool one was the water balloon video. That was one of the early ones.
Water balloon fight. Yeah, and it was like, hey Mark, we're gonna go douse you with water.
Yeah, it was fun. It was on a hot summer day, so that was a good one. Another early one we did was the ice cream truck. That was fun.
Who's like, and you were bouncing around in the truck.
Well, yeah, you drop the truck, and then I hand out all the ice cream. It was one of my favorites to be in. But
what else have you been in?
Let's see. So sometimes I hold the camera for the videos. I've had a bad experience and a good experience. So the bad experience you'll see is a blooper. It's when Zach pumps up a soccer ball. And action.
Taking a soccer ball and pumping it up. Go, Mark! Oh!
You see, I sort of messed up that video, but we ended up posting it anyways.
Yeah, he got actually a bruise from that video.
Yeah, and like backwards. Knocked over everything. Good experience. Well, remember we were in Hong Kong.
Yes.
And you left the train early.
One of my favorite videos that we've actually done of all time is jumping in a train in Hong Kong at one of the stations. Like I think it's called Tai Wai. And we jumped through, and Mark was the cameraman, and you hear his voice too, like, and jumping through the train and getting out of the station.
Oh, this is our stop, dude. Come on,
dude. So that was, I forgot you filmed that one.
Yeah, so I did a couple of those. But let's see, another fun video would be, the original Lifeguarding 1.0.
In Lifeguarding 1, Mark is running in the background and I throw a frisbee and it inflates into a real life like inflatable thing that captures him and he actually falls in the pool because you were running at the pool.
Yeah. So
Lifeguarding.
No running at the pool!
Well, if you keep watching our videos, you'll probably need to keep a closer eye out to see Mark in the background, but you will notice him there. And what else do you do? You also help write some of the story for book 1.
Yes.
And book 2 and 3.
So, yeah, this was fun to work on.
So you can actually see Mark at the back. Where is that
somewhere
picture?
Back here.
There he is.
Striking resemblance.
Does it look like Mark? Comment if you think that looks just like Mark. So Mark is one of our writers on the team. He also does sound design, and so when we need a really cool sound effect, he'll throw that in there. And we recorded the audiobook.
That's right.
In the audio booth.
Yeah, we could show.
You want to show him a quick peek of like what that looks like? So he sits at this command center and is like changing audio levels when I'm reading the audiobook, and we recorded that in here. So I had a little chair, and oh, we can show him a little behind the scenes. It's kind of exclusive, so it works. We'll play you a little video of the day I was recording the audiobook.
It's one of the weirdest places I've ever been.
Zach will be in the booth next to us, and we'll be in this room.
Okay, can I see the booth?
Yeah. He'll be able to see us, but we won't be able to see him. We're running on all cylinders here. We just had to fly in this monitor.
We're on chapter 9. What number are we at? 263? Cool.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Or in the garbage. He stuffed the scarf into the...
Sorry, can you take it back to the beginning? This is like just one of the worst reads I've ever heard to start with.
So yeah, Zach is not gonna quit his day job. He's definitely not an audiobook reader. But we do what we can.
All right. Yeah, it was rough. I felt like reading all of a sudden became difficult when I knew it was being recorded. But it was a fun experience, and you can get it on, I think you can get it on Audible. I actually haven't, I will never listen to it. It's too weird to hear your own voice.
It would be weird.
You have a lot of cool toys.
Yes, so one of the cool things that happens here is we get to work with a lot of cool people, and so we actually went to Hasbro, which was a huge highlight of the year, and they, this is where we got all these cool toys. So I'm really excited about definitely Iron Man.
Is that your favorite one?
Probably. I put him in different poses every day.
And the Hulk one's pretty cool.
Hulk is sweet. And then these masks are pretty cool. Let's see if they work.
Let's get your best Autobot voice.
Autobots assemble.
Transform.
Transform.
And then what's the Ant-Man one do?
You have to like dub that over to make it sound like... so this is actually Star-Lord.
Oh, Star-Lord, of course.
So this one's pretty cool. I actually don't know any lines from it that I could use, but what's cool is they have headphones in it, so you can listen to your favorite music.
This is Star-Lord too here. This is Chris Pratt.
So for all you Chris Pratts out there.
Hey, I'm Chris Pratt. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Raptor, run, blue, blue.
So before you guys came in, I had a scene set up where Darth Vader was choking Star-Lord.
What's that?
So this right here.
You 3D print that?
I did. There's someone else here who's better at 3D printing than I am, but I just started with this. It's a 3D, well, it's a coin sorter. So what you do is you put some coins in the top.
Wait, it sorts coins?
Yeah, so if you need to separate out those quarters, those dimes, those nickels, and then you slowly go around.
Oh.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It's jammed.
It has stage fright. Hold on. This is not a magic trick, by the way.
We do a lot of 3D printing here, and that needs to be beta tested more.
Yeah, so we'll see that in a later video.
That's cool. All right, well, thanks, Mark. We're gonna check in with another team member.
Thanks for stopping by.
We are gonna head over and visit this talented young man, Josh. Can we bug you?
Zach?
We are live right now. Say hi.
Hi.
And maybe your kids are watching. So we wanted to, first of all, hear what you do here.
Okay.
And Josh is a really talented artist, and he's done a lot of the art that you've seen and not seen too, because he helps prep a ton of videos, which is a very important part of our process. But why don't you talk about, like, what do you do? What's your main, what would you call yourself? If your friends asked you, what do you do?
I would say I'm the in-house illustrator and graphic designer for Zach King Studio.
Cool.
Yeah.
One of the awesome things that he worked on was, do you have any examples?
Yeah, I have storyboards I drew as well. I do a lot of storyboards here, as well as character designs and graphic design work as well. So.
I was gonna say one of the awesome things that he illustrated was a poster right here. Indiana Bones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Look at that poster, it's amazing. It looks like a real, it's almost better than the original poster, I gotta say. But we made a short film with a dog. This is actually like, what, 3 years ago?
3 years ago now, yeah.
And so, it's a 3-year anniversary. We're gonna play the video for you. Hey, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. You want any? No? Hey, lock up if you go anywhere. Hey, I got our coffee. Hey, why is there a plane in the backyard? And what else have you storyboarded? You do a lot of the planning for us that's in pre-production.
Yeah.
Saves us a lot of time on set.
Sure. Yeah. And usually it's also a way to communicate to the clients what we want things to look like in the final video. So it's not only just for the crew to plan to figure out how to set up the shots and get everybody's vision the same,
right,
but also for our clients who are presenting ideas.
And so
to
this one,
yeah,
that's a board. I love that board. It's with Bryce Dallas Howard and myself, and we're hacking, or she's hacking away for the latest Universal piece, which we'll show you guys in just a little bit, and some behind the scenes that has never been seen before. So this is with Chris Pratt there, and we've got a little, it ended up being a Raptor.
Yes, yes, right.
T-Rex
Let's
there.
start to begin, yeah.
But yeah, incredibly important to have storyboards when you're going on, especially working with A-list stars that only have a short amount of time. And so we're going on set just saying like, here, this is kind of the script storyboard format, and we can know what shots we're planning. So really great to have Josh on the team, and he's incredibly talented. Look at this art. We also, when we kind of give a new idea out, he storyboards it like this, and it gives us more inspiration of what that actually could look like, what could the framing be like. And so this is an idea. Actually, that's not out yet, so we'll cover that next. Right. This is an old video that we also will show you in a little bit and how we made it. It's a fun idea. It was like, I don't know who came up with it, but you guys were talking about what if it was having, what are they called? Fire extinguishers,
yeah,
as a way to fly and using them like as launching, right. And it actually worked, so that was sweet.
Yeah.
And so Josh boarded that project. You board a lot of projects.
Yes, yeah, a lot of them. There's just a small sample of it, and then we also did these are other upcoming projects here, but then there's also our own personal shorts we do, like the marble statue of Zach that comes to life.
Yeah. So this concept, I'm in a museum. We told Josh, you know, what if I was on a pedestal there, and the museum's closed, and there's a janitor washing up the floors, and as the camera's coming back, we reveal that I'm alive, and I'm a real statue. So we'll show you also some exclusive of me getting painted and how we actually made me look like a marble statue and what happens at the end of that video.
So but we're seeing some of the white, so just a little painting over there. And we're not seeing a ton of her back, but just making sure that maybe on the side we've covered a little bit.
Cool.
You actually do we need to get it?
But that was a pretty crazy project. Well, thanks, Josh.
Sure.
We are gonna jump into Jaden's room and go meet him.
Do you want to show the exclusive project we're working on that's upcoming?
Oh,
maybe.
Can we? I guess we can. Yeah. Okay. If you guys want to see an exclusive, yet again, here we go.
Yeah, I'll pop it up on the bottom of the screen
here. So
here.
what are you gonna show us here?
Well, we are making our first official like card deck playing set, playing card deck for Zach, and this is just one example of what the cards will look like, and each one has a custom designed face card, and they're all sort of a little different. Like here's one Zach pulling out a rub from one side from Magic Cat, and the other side of the card he's pulling the legs instead. And so each one will have like a slight variation on the theme, and will interact with each other in various ways.
That's fun. And we have, can I show them these?
Yeah.
We have 3 backs here that are beta printed. If you guys are interested, comment your favorite color. We're curious which ones we're gonna print. So we've got the classic red, we've got this fun like white version, and we've got kind of the limited edition version here with the gold. So comment which is your favorite color, and yeah, you guys saw it here first. This is the first. So there's a unique face for every card of the deck, which is really fun for all the royal cards, I should say.
Yeah.
So we'll show you more later, but you guys saw it here first. Thank you, Josh.
Sure. Thanks.
All right, let's go talk to Jaden. All right, Jaden. Whoa. This is live. You can't kill me live. That'll be evidence. All right, Jaden, what are you doing?
Right now I'm just cleaning up a little bit. This is a room where you gotta keep it fun.
It looks like a lot of toys. Are you into toys? He's really into toys.
Listen, I wouldn't say that I'm like into toys. Like, not that much.
You have a mask too?
Huh?
You have a mask. Mark has a Star-Lord and he has a Transformers mask. All right, so where'd you get this mask?
This was a nice little gift from our friends at Hasbro, celebrating the new Marvel movies. But yeah, so do a lot of business, so gotta make sure to have some fun, keep it creative.
Yeah, so Jaden's one of the producers and directors on the team, and he's got a massive toy collection, including...
No.
How do you do?
Yeah, it's like that.
What?
It's like that. You gotta be worthy.
So what else do you have in this room? What is your favorite action figure? If you could pick one and the rest of the building burnt down, what would you
at
grab?
At the end of the day, actually, it's... Oh, head off. Captain America is my favorite figure, but I think it always comes back down to The original Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith. Character. Well, because this character is like the character I look up to. And this is like an exclusive.
Obi-Wan is your mentor.
He's like, yeah. Like if there's like, what movie character would you like to be? Obi-Wan. Honorable, respectful, powerful.
We did a fun project for Lego / Star Wars, and I'm going to show this off because this is one of my favorite props of all time that somehow you stole and put in your office. This is a lightsaber made out of Legos by a real master builder. Yeah, and so we're super proud. It's actually, it's fallen apart a couple times, so we have to, is it to scale?
It's not to scale, but, well, for a Lego person, it's larger than...
Yeah. All right, cool. Does this actually fly right now?
It doesn't fly right
now. Oh, is it broken?
Actually, no, I don't know if it's charged.
Well, that's really cool. Is there anything you want to tell the good folks on the live stream here? I mean, you've been in a lot of videos. Which videos?
I've been in a few videos.
One that comes to mind is you've been bank robbing people.
I've been bank robbing people.
And I left you.
Are we going to view the clip?
Yep, let's view it. Okay, here, put this. Give me the plan. Give me the case. Freeze! Put your hands up. What other videos have you been in? Like, can people spot you in the background?
They don't even have to look in the back. Well, the chess, when you're playing chess against Michael.
No, that's not checkmate, Michael. You can't do that. I'll show you you can't. No! Hey! Hey, those are mine!
In the back.
We had a fun little video for Halloween. A marvelous Halloween. Wink.
Hey, cool costume.
Oh, hey, thanks a lot, man.
There you go. Would you like some punch?
Zach, I told you I was gonna wear this.
Okay, don't freak out.
I stayed up all night making this.
A solution.
I was gonna win the
How does this even work?
One of the cool projects that Jade and I got to work on together was Jurassic World. So we had Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt. You saw the storyboards earlier. I told you you'd get to see some exclusive behind the scenes. I'll show you one shot of, can we show the shot of you getting bear hugged by Chris Pratt? That was pretty funny.
We can show that. We were moving fast. Bryce, are you good?
Yeah.
Chris, you feel good?
Oh my gosh, I feel like $1 million.
Okay. Like,
no, but for us, that's really disappointing. I mean, it's like I'm kind of embarrassing.
I'm trying. You guys are big stars.
Dude, you're doing awesome.
yeah, this is so fun.
They changed it to where it's like all different like cities around the world.
Yeah, what were you thinking when you got to work with them?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, we had very short amount of time to shoot, and they very easy to direct because like here's a note and they got it. And
they know their stuff.
They know their stuff, and they were hilarious, and they were just fun to work with.
And this is the video that we made with them. We're just gonna show it.
Yeah, boom.
Okay, some of my best work, I think. What do you guys think?
It's good, but how about we add more dinosaurs?
Oh, well, you can't really add more dinosaurs at
Sorry,
this.
aren't you an intern?
Yeah, I am. Well,
Uh-oh, go time. We gotta upload this trailer.
yeah, I've got this, guys. Guys?
Did it suddenly just become ominous?
Here, you have a phone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could have just used the flashlight app. After you, Bryce.
What is that?
You guys gotta get out of here! I gotta go! I gotta go!
That's a terrible place to hide.
Well, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Server room's this way. Let's go on 3. 3, 2.
It's a Unix system. I know this.
At some point, you're gonna turn this back into my phone, right?
That's not how magic works.
Can I get Instagram on this?
Hacking.
Zach, get that trailer on a floppy disk.
Here.
It's a kitty cat. Oh, hi.
Oh, Michael.
Wait, so it was a cat that made the dinosaur sound and tore apart the monitor? Something seems kind of fishy.
All right, thanks Jade for your time. Awkward turkey. Okay, let's go meet Andrew. He's one of the writers on the team. Very humble guy, also known as Yoda around here. All right, Andrew.
What's up,
welcome,
guys?
we're live. Say hi.
Hey.
I'm gonna shut the door for this.
How many people are watching?
I haven't checked. A
Nice.
lot. Hopefully. Or a few, and we're just like hanging out.
Comment if you're watching.
Yeah, comment if
Just
you
kidding.
say hi, Andrew. How are you?
Don't say that.
I love your music. As you can see,
What's going on?
he did. Wow, are you doing something right now?
Yeah, in the middle of scoring a movie.
Oh, yeah, he scores stuff.
But I hide the video sometime when I'm like trying to focus on the music and stuff. Once I lock in the scene. So.
Oh, cool. So he does music, but he's also one of the writers on the team. Comes up with a lot of the great ideas, as well as he's currently like for the last couple of years a board game designer. And so you've got what? You've got a couple board games even here.
Yeah.
Firefly and Dracula.
These are gifts from Zach. Christmas gifts. He's a good guy. Good,
Thank you.
Good gifter.
So yeah, well he loves board games. Actually, he's got all of his stock of board game stuff right. Well, where'd it go?
They're all hiding.
Oh.
I moved them. Cleaned up.
So people, if they've watched back in the old days,
right.
in the Final Cut King YouTube channel days, they would know that you compose a lot of the music there.
Yep.
And so some of the music that he's done, what's your favorite? I showed Indiana Bones earlier, and so he did that one.
That was a good one. I think I love doing Jedi Kittens, the second and third one.
So we're
There's
going to
no
show
music
you
in the
Jedi
first one.
Kittens.
Right now or later?
Yeah, right now. Play it. What did I say? You two are grounded 1 week. No Star Wars, and I want all this cleaned up.
Powerful you have become, Dooku. The dark side, I sense.
Hey, what did I say about using the Force in the house? He's also composed music for which other ones?
There was the RC car. There was the.
We're gonna show you that one.
Down speed. Down speeding. And and action.
Then there was the iPhone
We sent the iPhone to space.
iPhone unboxing ones. Yes, and
stop
then
motions.
Stop
we
motion
did
ones.
Mario stop motion.
Yes.
I'll play that in a second. And also we did the Zelda video. Here's both of those back-to-back featurette. If you want to be watching out for Andrew in the background of our videos, here's what he looked like in 3 videos. We've got the mannequin challenge.
Right.
So here's Andrew. I'll point him out.
Or they can try and find me.
Or try to find Andrew. And then also we've got, you were in the other ping pong video.
Yes, the one where you and Mark are dueling.
Yes.
We were like in the background and working out.
Good game. Good game. See you tomorrow.
And then you were in the background of, you've been in a lot, but what's another one? The Jenga video?
Yeah, where you're playing Ben with Jenga and the blocks is invisible.
I'm about to beat Zach.
Like magic, Ben? What? Wait a minute. No, don't touch that. You cheated. Double or nothing? And have we shot any videos in here? I'm trying to think of location-wise.
Actually, I don't think so. I usually don't let people move.
Yeah, he pretty much locks his door, and it's a private cave.
Yeah, usually I have the lights off, but they look better this way right now. So.
All right, so we're gonna jump into another room.
Sweet.
Let's go.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yep.
See you guys.
All right, we are gonna go take a look. Let's go meet Elisa. I'm not gonna show you what all this is because it's so messy, but it's a work in progress. Elisa?
Hi.
Hey, are you cool if we stop in and say hi? This is Elisa. She's on the team. We're live right now, so you can probably pull it up on YouTube as well.
Oh, cool.
But what do you do on the team?
Well, I help coordinate everything and help manage stuff, keep all of the crazy in check.
Let's also just, can we show your office?
Sure.
As
It's a
you
little
notice,
messy, sorry.
Okay, it's messy, but it's clean compared to mine. Lisa is the only one that really went out when we moved into the space and actually designed her room a little bit, so it looks the best. It's very homey.
Thank you.
So what what do you specifically do on the team?
Well, if we have a shoot coming up, I'll help organize the schedules, make sure that we have everyone show up on time, coordinate with, if we need to have some
She'll send out
props
call sheets.
Yep,
and
send out the call sheets.
She basically makes sure everyone gets to where they need to be for a different trick.
Yeah.
And one of them, actually, Josh showed the storyboards for the museum video. And you did a ton of coordination on that because we basically had to turn a lobby room for a business building into a museum overnight in like a few hours.
In a few hours. We had to be out by midnight. We were out by like 11:59 on the
What was what's usually like the challenge on those kind of videos? Is it time?
Time is definitely something. Also, just getting all of the props there. We had a big U-Haul bringing in like all these statues we had to set up. Getting a bunch of people there to help unload everything, keeping it safe, making sure you don't scratch the floors, in the location.
We are going to show you right now some exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of what actually happened. The concept is I'm a statue. I don't remember if he's down like this or not. What are you doing?
Painting some togas to make them look like they're more.
Yeah, you should get this for sure.
What are we doing now?
So this is how you make someone's hair into the hair of a statue.
Every day I'm going to go into the office,
Just
into the
like
studio,
this.
use a full 2 handfuls of gel. Is it already like super strong?
It's still really wet. I'm just doing this to create some texture in your hair.
That's where we don't have this problem. Yeah. It's like the worst thing in the world.
Oh, Zach, you look awesome. That's great.
We had to empty an entire lobby.
Yep.
I had to get painted. Meanwhile, everyone's moving all the items from the U-Haul. It's like night. We had a few hours after we were out of school at Biola University, and so students were out of class. So we only had a window between like 7 p.m. and midnight.
And we had to wait for the sun to set because it had to be completely dark. And then we went in, changed everything, turned it into a museum, shot everything, cleaned it up, and then Zach drove home looking.
I was painted driving home. Yeah, I was walking around campus. It was pretty weird. It's 1 a.m. and that is a wrap. It was a great shoot. Good people. Another video that you also, I would guess it was one of the more challenging ones this year, was we did a project with Red Cross to promote their fire alarm safety course.
Yeah.
Your smoke alarm's all set here. Oh, I gotta go. Bye.
Thanks.
I've got this.
That was a close one, kid. Here, you should have one of these, a working smoke alarm. Sorry, I should have wrapped that for you.
Whoa.
Here you go. Happy birthday. And
that was fun.
There was fire, and there was fire extinguishers. And so it was a mess and dangerous.
And flying and all sorts of things. Yeah, that was a fun one. And we lit a bunch of props on fire for reals in the house.
Yep.
And we had lots of buckets of water on standby.
Because that's just what you need, buckets of water. Here's some behind the scenes footage.
Yeah, you can spray it if you want.
All right. Going over here. Okay, let it go for 6 seconds.
I'll wait for your count, Zach.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, so I heard you had used the fire extinguisher?
Yeah, it was for a test.
I don't know, sounds dangerous.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that's awesome.
Wait.
Cool.
And let's see, as soon as you really gotta take attention.
Elisa also manages our intern program, and so interns will work in this room. Do you want to show them, like, kind of an organization process that we do with?
So yeah, this is the art room. A lot of interns work here. We have all different types of supplies. So any project we're working on, if we need something like string or yarn or
I feel like I'm always
or,
in here grabbing super glue for random stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Fixing Nerf guns.
Sewing machine, yeah. Kind of a workstation right here. Oh, right here, randomly from one of our last videos, had the bicycle.
No, wait! Oh, I'm gonna be late. I'm coming!
And then there's actually this old thing from when we had 15 million followers. Somehow we've still kept that for some reason. Cardboard cutout.
And then I think there's a bunch of fire extinguishers still left somewhere.
Well, on these shelves over here, we kind of keep all our working props for the next magic trick. So yeah, fire extinguishers.
Fire extinguishers.
So if we have a fire here, we're good.
Yeah, except I think most of those are empty because we used them all.
Bummer. And then we've shot a video here. We shot a video in this exact location.
That's right, it was really scary because there was a spider on
Yes, so cue the art room video. Has anyone seen my drawing? There was a video that Lisa was in also that a giant chip, tortilla chip, lands in front of her and explodes into like hundreds of chips. Here's that clip.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, throw the chip.
And that video you saw the giant chip, and here it is, the mega chip, which is actually not a tortilla chip at all. It's made out of foam by our amazing art director, Lyndon here. Hey. And as you can see, we're in surrounded by props on props on props that we somehow have collected the collection.
We try to keep it clean, but
this is cool. What else have you made? Did you have anything you can show here?
I think you guys already saw this, right?
Jurassic World, they saw that.
Yep.
This is a monitor that looks like a raptor scratched it. And that's actually, how did you cut that?
Yeah, I had to open the whole thing up and cut it piece by piece and then put
it
back
with a saw?
together. Yeah, with a saw.
Oh, jeez. This is, you saw this earlier actually. This is a briefcase from the bank heist video.
And you guys saw this with Kijan, right?
Yep, and so that was one part of it. Kijan like will 3D print and model.
Yeah, so he and I worked together a lot to 3D print stuff. I made it out of a straw He made this top part, and then I painted the whole thing, and made it look like a little lamp.
Like he even got the little, is it gelatin that makes the glass?
I actually cut a candle and then put some epoxy in there.
Oh wow!
And then it makes a little shape, and you glue it on, and there you go.
That's
so
awesome.
Zach pulls it apart, and
we do a lot of perspective grabbing, and so this is why we have a giant chess piece here. Yep. Actually, the whole set's back there. We should set it up and play chess at some point.
Well, actually, speaking of perspective,
yes, that is one of my favorite props that you have made all year.
Honestly, it's my favorite too.
It's giant Oreo, and it's getting like dinged up. We need to fix that.
I know.
We need to put it on display. So this giant Oreo video, let's show them the video here.
Sweet.
So that was a super fun video to do with such a cool, I mean, it looks edible.
Yeah,
Actually, I think I saw Nate chewing on it earlier.
It's actually just made out of foam from the hardware store, and then I just took a chisel and I carved it.
And this is real Oreo filling.
Of course.
You can like
right, we do everything authentic.
Eating.
Real stuff.
More miniatures. We do a lot of miniatures.
Yeah, we do a lot of miniatures, don't we?
This is a project that is not out yet. You might see it on the channel or somewhere.
Thing with this. You might see this
little
one
miniature
soon.
Vespa.
Little miniature Vespa. Yeah.
Oops, someone got in a car accident. Spoiler. What else do we got?
This was one of the first props that I ever made for Zach. And it has a special place in my heart because of that. It's a mini suitcase from Turkish Airlines.
And so this video, we did a safety video to give you context, and we shot on a real airplane for Turkish Airlines in 2 days. And we're like, called Lyndon, hey, you've got to make this really fast because we have a trick where we grab the real red suitcase into the big one. We're going to show you the whole video here, the whole safety video.
Welcome on board this Turkish Airlines flight. Our safety briefing is important, which is why we've created one with a touch of magic. Carefully stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. When the seatbelt sign is on, please fasten your seatbelt. Keep it fastened and visible while seated. The crew will provide loop belts for infants. You can release it as shown here when needed. It is illegal to smoke on this flight, including electronic cigarettes. It is also strictly prohibited to smoke in the toilets, which are equipped with smoke detectors. Set your mobile phones and all electronic devices to flight mode. For takeoff and landing, please switch them off, unplug them, and stow them away. In case of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down automatically. Pull the nearest mask over your nose and mouth. Make sure your mask is well adjusted before helping your child. On the command, brace for impact, take the brace position as you see here. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin at the front, center, and rear. The exit signs help you locate them. Take a moment now to locate the nearest sign, which may be behind you. In the event of an emergency evacuation, leave the aircraft following the exit signs and the illuminated path along the aisle or between the seats. As you exit, please leave all hand luggage, high heels, and sharp objects behind, not to impede the rapid evacuation. Your life vest is located here or here. Place it over your head and pull the straps tight. Inflate as you leave the plane by pulling the red toggles or blowing into the tubes. The light will come on when in contact with water or by pulling the plug on the battery. The crew will provide life vests for infants. Please only remove and put the life vest on if instructed to. Inflate it immediately. Exit doors are fitted with slides, which will be operated by the crew in case of an emergency. For takeoff and landing, please make sure that your tray table is closed, your window blind is open, and that your seat back is fully upright. Please stow your footrest, video screen, and headset. Thank you for your attention. For more details, please read the safety card in your seat pocket and enjoy your flight.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's
all right. Well, thanks for your time. It looks like you got some organizing to
do. I do.
One other prop that I just saw here is cool. This is a shark backpack. And some random company sent this to us and we got inspired to make a video like, what if your backpack ate your homework? And so here's that video. Thanks, Lyndon.
There's a live feed. It doesn't stop. Sorry, Zach. We're rolling.
Huh?
It's a live feed. It doesn't stop.
Oh, sorry. We're still live. So we collect all this, not junk. I'm not gonna say junk. It's treasure to some people, to me. But we've got an armory of Nerf guns going on here. Huge selection. This is one of my new favorites. I'm just gonna break it. Just gonna show it off. Okay, the reason I like this one is you don't have to do like, on these ones you have to do both moves, which is fine because they shoot great, but this one, just let go. Locked and loaded. Let's go actually shoot somebody. Where is everybody? They're all seriously all on vacation. Aaron! No. Oh, let's go bust in on Keyshawn. Okay. There's Kip. Where is she? He doesn't even know. But go up there and see if he knows. Got away. I've got 2 more bullets. We're gonna go shoot, someone's growing a bonsai tree. Okay, I'm gonna go shoot Keyshawn. Give him a warning. Oh wait, what? Kid's back. What is going on? Break the window. Oh, jeez. He tried to come back and run us over. That's messed up. Let's go interview him. Yeah. We're live right now, and you just tried to run me over.
Well, you were shooting at me.
What do you do at the studio? You want to tell them really quick? Do you have to go?
I'm working on a comic book.
It's top secret actually, but we'll tell you he's working on a comic book, and maybe show you some art next time. But this is Kip. He's super talented, and are you gonna go?
I am. Yeah.
Leave? Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See you.
All right. Let's go. Oh, I have 1 more bullet here. Oh, you guys, okay. I can't shoot you this close, that's me. I'll shoot Mark. Oh. Hey, oh, Mark. Here, I have an idea. Oh, hey, Mark. Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, I'm gonna load up the Nerf gun from the armory. Good. Or you and I, and we're gonna shoot Jaden, and he has to, like, turn on the lightsaber and block.
Do we have double A batteries?
You don't need double A batteries, just make sound effects, pretend it's on.
Alright,
let's
I
go.
need a Nerf blaster.
Okay, we need a Nerf blaster.
Somebody find me some double A batteries.
Okay.
You didn't post back to battery? No?
Huh. This happens a lot. We do Nerf battles at the studio all the time. It's actually unproductive for work, but we have fun doing it. So yeah, you already saw the armory. You've seen the whole studio now. And we are gonna lock and load if you guys give us enough comments. Like this video, boost it up, and if you need to bump up the brightness, feel free. How many people are on live? Can you? Oh, you can't see here. It's back at the computer. Well, if you're just joining us, this is Mark. He's one of the writers on the team. If you have been on the live stream for a little bit, you've seen him. We are locking and loading. Check out our armory. Why don't you take a look at all the? Oh, actually, this is a fun one too. It's like the new zombie one. And where are the arrows, Mark? Do we have them? Oh, actually, we've got. We'll make a whole different video about all our Nerf stuff later. For now, we are gonna shoot one of the team members with Nerf bullets. What do you got? The Megas?
Well, I actually loaded this one up.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's fire away at him. Hey, Jaden? Jaden! Where is he?
I don't think this is gonna end well for him.
All right, we're gonna cut to a couple videos to buffer time, and I'm gonna go find Jaden. Here's 10 of my favorite videos. Let's do this. I did. No! No! Oh. How about checkmate? Nice. What? No! That's not even a move. You can't do that. That is so unfair. You don't even know the rules. No, dude. It's all fair. Just check the rule book, man. Ugh, he just cheated. He's such a cheater. No one knows how to play chess around here.
Alrighty.
All right, sorry I'm interrupting and I'm back, but on that eclipse video, I just wanted to point out, we were in LA when the eclipse happened, and the total eclipse I think you had to go to on the west coast up to Salem, Oregon, and spot it there. But we saw about 40% of the eclipse, so I'm gonna play a little video showing my team getting to experience, you know, a little bit of the eclipse that we did get to see from LA, as well as while we made that eclipse video, well, I'll just let it play. You'll see some behind the magic that I've never shown anyone. We kind of got almost in trouble.
The signs. It's already eclipsed.
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit so far. There's a little hole at the top, so the sun is going through the hole and then it projects on the bottom of the box. So awesome! What? Really? These work!
I bet I can take pictures.
Whoa.
Oh wow. Little light.
Oh, cool.
I want to hold it over the lens.
Oh, that's sick.
I know, right?
If it was,
We do have time.
people
Dude, what?
look through the glass.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to how long I can watch with these?
Oh.
That's crazy.
Do you want to see the eclipse?
Oh, wow.
Turn off that light, turn off that light. Nate, turn off that light.
Hey everybody, in just a little bit, I will be giving away 6 copies of my book at the very end of the live chat. After I Q&A with my wife, you'll get to see a little giveaway. So I'll be giving 3 people on Facebook books and 3 people on YouTube books, and I'll pin the comment to this video. And on Facebook, I'll probably make a separate post too, so you can see all the winners from Facebook and YouTube. I'll be picking you guys out from the username. It'll be totally random. All you have to do is comment on the video at somewhere down below. Just say like, hey, what's up? Hope I can get a copy. We're just gonna randomly have one of the interns go through and find winners in no particular order. It's just gonna be random. And whether you're international or the US, doesn't matter. We're gonna randomly select, and I'll tag the usernames and pin those in the comments. So 3 for Facebook, 3 for YouTube. I guess you can go in both places and get double the chance of being picked. So make sure you comment by the end of this video and stay tuned for the winner giveaway. We'll mail these out free of charge for you. They're also signed, autographed copy. What? And if you don't get a chance to win, you can, I guess, get it on Amazon or wherever books are sold. And yeah, so look forward to that. Comment below, and we'll be selecting in, you know, between now and the end of the video. Are we out? Okay,
rolling.
Woo! Wait, why is it spicy? Dude, guys, 45 takes, baby. Finally. Woo!
Oh, come on.
Oh, hey, keep your hold on.
50. Ready or not? Here I come.
Found you.
Answers all of your questions about documentation and research. And what edition will we be using, class? It is right here on the board for you, class.
Hunting a Pokemon. Come on, where'd you go, Pikachu? There it is. Ah, come on. Where'd it go? There it is. I got the Pikachu!
I call top bunk. Good night. Oh. Ah! Ah, Mark! Ah. I killed him.
On that last video you saw Mark completely smashed up as a flat piece of cardboard. Here, try to replicate that pose as best you can. That's not bad. So,
no, this actually is pretty scary when you're walking through the office.
It is scary. I've been here at night
off.
at like 2 a.m. walking by, you're like, whoa, double take.
Yeah.
Like, let's see if we get scared, Lucas.
Oh my gosh.
He was scared. Okay, let's go shoot Jaden here.
All right, ready, Jaden?
Jaden, so here's... You're
Wait, those ones?
Yeah, you're gonna stand over there.
Oh my god.
And you're gonna block it.
If you're really a Jedi, you can block these.
Yeah. Do you have a Nerf weapon in there, Lucas?
Nope.
Oh, bummer. Okay, here we go.
Whoa!
Ready? Go. Block it.
Not the face.
Hey, you got most of them.
I'm out.
I didn't get one of them.
I'm out. Yikes, that you need some Jedi training.
We should go again.
That's bad. Okay.
Now
We're moving on. We're gonna go talk to Lucas.
Wait.
Let's go see if Lucas.
But I'm ready now.
Lucas?
Yeah.
Oh, right. This is Lucas, everyone. Come on in.
Hi.
It's a small little space, but it's where a lot of magic happens. So what do you got going on? Whoa, we got a lot of stuff going on. What is going on?
So I'm project manager on the AR books. So I basically take what all the other guys put together and make sure it works on the phone and make sure we can scan it. So for example, I've got an example scene here.
That's cool. This is how you test real time quickly?
Yeah, so I can test in 3D. I can basically, we've got all the characters here, and I can click on stuff, so
So what program are you doing this in?
so we use Blender and Unity.
Blender for the animations,
correct.
Unity for piecing it all together?
Yes, yeah. So Unity is the game engine that makes sure when you've got your app on the phone, it works. Blender is the program we use to create all the 3D stuff, all the animations. So let me see. Yeah,
Is there anyone on the live stream that you want to shout out to that's your mom watching?
Hi, Mom.
Lucas is from, you want to tell them where you're from?
Yeah, I'm...
Oh, speak out to our fans from there.
Ja, Shoutout an die Fans von Zach in Deutschland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. And comment what language you think that is. Just guess. I think a lot of people might not know.
Yeah.
That's sad. All right. What else? So you can look at any scene at any time?
Yeah, basically. The way it works right now is I need the book. I can't actually look at scenes without the book. So if I'm looking at this scene, I can...
And you can click on it too?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, let me see. Oops. Yeah, so we've got Michael sitting there, and...
Oh, you're clicking on all the objects and they're coming alive. There he jumps on the ball and it disappears. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, for sure.
And Lucas is also very avid in our Nerf battles. I'll show you a couple clips of him doing some kills. I think we've captured a lot of BTS of that actually. Okay, Jaden, where are we going?
So we're going to San Francisco to finally paint the Golden Gate Bridge that's correct color. It's a bust. We need to get out of here. So we got in trouble. It's legal to film.
So the next most logical thing to do,
buy a ton of Nerf guns.
This car is wobbly. Wesley, we have something for you guys in the warehouse. It's in a red vehicle.
We're gonna take a quick break from this meeting and go into the warehouse and grab Mark and Andrew.
Oh, no way. Do we that's so much. Can we choose our own weapons?
You have to load those up.
And Jaden, what?
And we're gonna get ready for a Nerf battle.
So you guys are gangster style, right?
So this is all fun and games right now, but I'm actually getting back at Kyle for stealing my Spider-Man.
Jaden's completely crazy, but I've got a problem with Kyle, so I support him.
This is where we keep all of our fan mail, some of our favorite letters we'll put up once in a while. And so thanks for sending the mail. You guys can find our P.O. box in the description, usually on our YouTube page or on our Instagram page. But we get some awesome drawings and awesome art, and this year we're getting a lot of Christmas cards soon to be put up here. So thank you guys. As we go walk to meet, I want to show you Aaron's Animals. He was in the red cargo container that I was popping some Nerf bullets into earlier. Josh was in a video with Aaron's Animals. See if you can spot him in this quick video, and I'll meet you in Aaron's Animals.
Okay, Zach, thanks for watching Michael. Here's his things. If you need anything else, let me know. Okay, Michael, be good.
All right, Michael, here's a trick. Ta-da! Oh, how about a card trick? Here, pick a card. Michael. All right, Michael, you'll like this one. Just pick a fish, Michael. Okay. Ready?
Daddy, can I have a kitty?
Look, Mike. Okay, ready, Michael? Enjoy.
Okay, Michael, I'm back. Time to go.
This is Aaron's Animals headquarters, and if you've never heard of Aaron's Animals, I'm gonna give you a quick reel of his videos so you can be caught up to speed.
All right, Michael. Time for vacation. You're gonna love Hawaii.
All right, so let's head inside to his beautiful cargo containers, shipping containers that he renovated to be office spaces. And he's got this nice industrial ladder. It's like a tree fort up here. This is like an episode of Cribs. And check it out, this is Aaron.
Welcome.
And we've got the star, Prince Michael, over here. He's just resting. So I showed him a few of your videos.
Okay.
Do you want to explain what it is that you do with Michael and the cats?
Yeah, so I make animal videos. Zach and I started actually several years back. We made a Jedi Kittens video together. You guys might have seen it. That kind of inspired these animal videos we make with cats. So this is the star right here, Prince Michael. And Zach and I have collabed a few times in the past with Michael.
And Aaron's, so we did a video for Halloween.
Right, we did
with
Halloween.
Michael. Here's that video. Okay, so I'll trade you 2 chocolates for, oh, that. Give me that.
I'll give you this one.
Okay, fine, deal. The brown one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me some.
Here you go, Mike. Happy Halloween. And so, Aaron, what are some of your videos that are your favorite that you've made with Michael?
Well, we made a viral cat video where Michael tries to achieve internet fame and success that I love. That's a great one, classic. That's good. Oh, check out this new video I found. Pretty funny, huh?
The unlikely hero. It was a cat who caught the burglar on the loose, reversing his car at a high speed into the flailing robber.
Oh, hello, Aaron. It's Ben. Yeah. Michael escaped.
You escaped?
Yeah.
Michael! Did he get outside of the building?
Possibly, but I'm not sure.
We're trying to find Michael, but as we're getting the last shot, this is intense.
Prince Michael is missing, which is kind of unfortunate because we're in the middle of a shoot, and we also need to like send out a search party to find him before Aaron finds out.
Still no Michael.
Copy, 1 sec. Amanda found Michael!
Look. Say hi to the camera.
Where was he?
Outside.
Oh.
Oh, it's all about shaking that food. That's the best way to do it. It works like a charm every time.
What do you say? What do you?
I
don't know how I would ever repay this. I mean, I don't know how to express my gratitude.
I know. I know these things.
You're hired. We're hiring more people. I don't think you can hire people. Michael! This is the last time I'm telling you, stop purring.
Ben's probably in trouble because I think he was supposed to be babysitting. So that sucks. I'm not gonna let him watch my dog.
I particularly like one where he turns Michael into Iron Man. That's pretty funny.
Iron Cat, yeah, actually. That's one of the first longer videos that we made.
Be my guinea pig.
Since we're live here, we're gonna take a moment and take a few of your questions from the computer. Aaron, what questions do you most get from Michael?
A lot of people ask is what kind of cat he is. He's a British Shorthair, and where we got his name from. So he's actually named after Michael Scott from The Office. You can see I've got my little Dwight Schrute bobblehead here. Huge Office fans. In fact, Michael spends most of his time watching The Office when he's not sleeping or filming.
Forge Track Audio 1024 asks, where did you get Michael?
I got him in New York, actually. Michael, I adopted him when he was just a baby. He would come on the subway with me. He would go to Central Park. So he's been used to a lot of people his entire life. He's super chill, as you can tell. And that's why he's so easy to fur.
Magic Man says, what is his favorite food?
Michael's favorite food we have right here. No, that's not.
That's not it.
It's not cat food. It's around here somewhere. He loves cat food.
Is he exclusive to a certain brand?
Actually, Michael loves raw meat, so I'm a big fan of like fishing and lobster diving, and so sometimes I'll go out and grab prime fish for him. He loves salmon and tuna.
And you guys can find Aaron's channel on YouTube, Aaron's Animals, and on Instagram, Aaron's Animals is the same handle.
Aaron's
Do you have any new
Animals
exclusive videos coming out that you can show us a sneak peek of, or no?
Yes, actually, we have a video coming out during the Super Bowl, so stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned in February?
February.
Cool. Is Michael going to be a quarterback?
Michael will be on television, actually, but I can't say anything more than that.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Big deal. All right. Well, thanks for your time, Aaron. We are out. Say goodbye to your fans on live.
Ciao, ciao.
All right. Well, that's Aaron's Animals, everybody. We're going to head to the next spot. But in the meantime, since we are live, we're going to have the controller switch to an Aaron's Animals video now.
Recording. Okay, so I got my new GoPro here along with Michael's new mount. And we're just going to place this around his collar and see what he's up to while I'm gone. Okay, Michael? Take care.
Three, two, one, go.
All right, this is, everyone's on vacation for Christmas break right now. So we have an empty room, but one of the last guys who stayed, he's finishing up debugging for one of our projects right now.
Book too.
But he is an interactive team member, and what does that mean? Like, what do you do? What's your everyday?
So, okay, so here's one thing I'm working on right now. So I would look at the illustration that,
whoa, they haven't seen this yet.
Whoa, no, this is top secret,
book
guys.
2.
Yeah, oh, okay, so
we
do
can
not tell anyone.
We'll show one picture. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, but this is book 2, and you're seeing it here months before it's hitting shelves.
Yeah, so top secret, guys. So this is what I do. So I take a look at the model or the drawing that we're given, and then I create the 3D geometry.
Whoa!
And then I also create
what
the
are all
rig.
those things in his face?
So
it looks like.
So these allow us to control the character. So if you look on this side, you'll see that like when I move this, you can move the eyes. Also, like you can make the mouth bigger, for example, by
that's
scaling
hilarious.
that.
Can you make him say like blah blah blah?
Yeah. So here you could be like talking.
Hey, I'm Zach King. How are you doing? Subscribe and like this video.
And then you could go very angry or
didn't buy the merch. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's cool. So you're puppeting essentially and animating, and it's saving the keyframes.
Exactly.
Similar to all the Pixar movies and the Disney animated movies.
Yeah. So so I could take a character and let's see.
Well, why does it say he's naked?
Oh, okay. So this was actually for control for an older character. Here, I'll show you an example of what that does.
Are you sure that the model naked?
Huh?
Does his clothes come on?
No, this was the scene where Zach runs into the vending machine.
Yeah,
and then he actually loses his shirt.
Yeah.
So we had to create a rig that has the capability for him to actually lose his shirt.
I'm gonna show him a screen recording capture of that video.
Yeah.
Here is the AR book demo.
Check it out.
So one cool thing that I saw you guys doing when you were working on book 1 is they were 3D printing some of the characters.
Yeah, so this was a model of Aaron that we had that we 3D printed that Zach.
Why were you guys printing those?
So when we have the book here, we have to kind of get an idea of how big the character will look on the camera, on the phone. So it helps to have like a character standing here, and then with the phone you can view the character.
Yeah, I mean you guys saw the demo, but if you haven't really seen the what it does, do you want to show them? So
sure.
They coded an app all in-house here that basically essentially is opening up your camera, and when you point it at the book, you can see even the cover like that. Boom, and it's fun because you can actually like move this around. So you see there's Zach, that's the animation that you just saw Kijan showing you.
Yeah, so this was an animation we worked on actually for about 4 weeks to make this happen.
It took you 4 weeks?
Yeah.
Just you?
Yeah, exactly. So you have to make sure to keyframe every single movement, make sure the timing works really well, that the actions read well as well.
Cool. That's awesome. And then it resets.
Yep, resets, and then starts all over again.
And a fun part about the book too, just to plug it, is like you can search in the comic book sections. It's mostly a book, but there's comics too, and you can search for items. So it's looking for a bunny.
Right.
And I can't remember, the bunny's up here.
Yep. Click on the sticker.
Trophy.
Yeah.
Boom.
You go to the trophy page, and then you can check out how many trophies you've collected.
How many trophies have you collected? Oh, you're missing like 5.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there quite yet.
You made it, but you don't even know where they are.
Yeah, exactly.
So you printed this guy. I painted him. That's Aaron. Version 1 of Aaron.
Right.
And then what is going on? So these are all 3D prints.
Yeah, exactly. So here is actually one of the latest props that we did. This was for a shoot where Zach actually pulls out the top.
They haven't seen this video yet.
Oh, they haven't.
But we can still show it.
Yeah, okay.
Essentially, I pull in perspective the lamppost, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I pop it off and I put it in a drink so it's a straw.
Right. So so we were doing a lot of experiments to figure out, okay, how do we make this work? So what I initially actually did was I printed a whole bunch of little
these are all broken.
pieces. Yeah. So here, let me show you guys this first.
Oh, this is strong even though it's like
it does not come off very easily. Yeah. So here we printed like various different sizes of cylinders to figure out, okay, what would fit well in the straw. So ultimately we found the size and then we made this.
So Kijan prints a lot of our miniatures, including we had a dog house that you'll see. Actually, I'll play that video in the next room.
Sure,
because Josh was in that.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, the dog house that I grabbed, as well as you worked on the ladder for Red Cross.
Yes.
And they saw that video earlier.
Yeah.
So they've seen the ladder, but yeah, I just grab it like this. And so it's awesome to have a 3D printer for all the miniatures that we need. And these are all your versions of testing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so here you can even see an example of kind of what goes on. So here was the little cylindrical parts that I created.
Wow.
Yeah, so we print these out, and then eventually I create this model.
Sweet.
And then we print it out.
Well, thanks for showing us behind the scenes, Kijan.
No problem.
Are you leaving for vacation soon?
Pretty soon, yeah.
You're like the last one here.
I am. I'm keeping the house safe. So.
All right, cool. Let's go in here. So you've already been in the main hub area, but yeah, we hang out in this area and kind of work. You've already met Mark.
We've actually filmed videos in this area.
Yes, we've shot a couple office videos. So when we need an office setting, you can even tell just with the cubicles, it gives us that nice look. We've shot a video from this exact angle here for a serial video, which, Josh, you were actually in that.
I was sitting right here, actually.
Let's cue that video, see if you spot Josh. No, Mom, I'm at work, you can't call me here. Okay, but did you try plugging it in? Well, then try to reset it. Just take out the router. I gotta go. Mom, you there? And another video we've shot in the office space here is when it's Friday at 5 o'clock and you're getting really antsy to get out. So I'm like playing this coworker that's trying to jump in my desktop. Well, I'll just play the video for you. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Sweet. We are big fans of RC cars here at the studio. They're just fun to drive. You can drift around inside the building. But today, we've got a stunt that we've never even tried out yet, and Nate is gonna volunteer.
Oh man.
Are you volunteering?
Yeah, I am.
All right, hey Kijan, will you run camera? We're live right now, so you guys remember Kijan from the live stream. So Nate, I've got these glasses for you. Are you sure? You gotta take one for the team.
I trust you.
All right, so we're here live. If you're just joining us, I'm giving you a tour of the studio space. And right now, you know, I've made a lot of videos with RC cars. Right now, we are actually gonna jump these jumps. And I've never tested it, but I think it'll be fine. So let's do the little jump. Let's do the little jump first.
Can we do this one?
I think you should just lay, how do you wanna lay down? Like, just.
Since it's a small ramp, I'm gonna go like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this.
You can go ahead and come over here, Kijan, for a better shot. All right. You got this, right? I'm gonna line it up just to make sure I'm good. Here we go. We are doing a dangerous jump.
I trust you, Zach.
Okay.
I trust you.
How do you feel, Nate?
I'm a little nervous, but I know he's good at this, so I trust him.
Okay, here we go. 3. You wanna get back, Kijan? You gotta get back a little bit?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. I thought it was gonna go off and hit your head for a second.
I actually just closed my eyes and I was like, wait, that might not be good.
One.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, let's raise it a little bit.
All right,
let's
get
do this.
some likes in this place. If you're on YouTube Live with us or Facebook Live, go ahead and like the video. And you're going your face first?
I trust you. I think it's more exciting that way.
Oh no.
Should I put my hands here?
Yes, cover your face, cover your face. All right.
It's been nice knowing you, Nate.
I know, right? All right, you're gonna get back, Kijan.
Oh God, oh
back
God.
There, here we go. I'm gonna line it up. Here we go, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Woo! My life was in danger.
Oh, okay, something happened with the battery. We've got a battery issue, it detached. I'm gonna fix this up, and Nate, we're gonna do it again if that's cool.
I got it. You are almost there, you're so close.
All right. Is the live stream on autofocus right now?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna turn it back on. I was so close, it just didn't line up. Andrew, you wanna go lie down there with him?
No.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, 3, 2, I'm gonna line up. Here we go.
Oh gosh.
He's still committed.
You got this. I know you can do it.
Okay. I've never done a jump this big though.
How you feeling, Nate?
He's got this. I know he's got this. A little nervous, but
that's a lot of faith.
I trust him. Here we go. 3, 2.
Oh! The battery's out.
What?
The battery
is dying?
No, I mean the battery's out of the car.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
I promise we'll get this. 3.
Okay.
2, 1.
Whoa!
Woo! Yo! Are you kidding me? That was crazy.
I literally just saw it fly over like slow motion.
Did it get to the line?
Somewhere around there.
That's crazy.
That was awesome.
Sick. Well, thanks for doing that. I think one for the team. We're gonna jump back on the live, but first, here's one of the RC videos we did several years ago. RC battle, scene 1, take 2, and action.
We have enemy tanks in range. Let's blow these suckers up. Fire in 3, 2, 1. We're taking off some fire here. We're gonna need some air support now. Copy that, Sergeant. We're on our way. Hang in there, boys.
Hey, we're back with the live stream, and I've got one of my favorite people in the world. I should say probably my favorite person in the world.
I hope so.
This is my wife, Rachel.
Hi, guys.
A lot of you guys don't actually realize I've been married for the last, we actually just celebrated our 3rd year of marriage.
Yep.
Woo, woo, woo. And a lot of you actually don't even know that we have had kids into our home too. We're foster parents, so that's cool. Maybe we can talk about that in a little bit. But I also wanted to point out Rachel in a bunch of the videos that you've seen her in, maybe not known who she is, or maybe you thought we were. A lot of comments are like, are you guys dating? And I don't know why people just don't know we're married.
I don't know.
But if you watch the videos, I actually can't get our wedding ring off. I've tried soap, I've tried lotion. I got it a size too small, even at our wedding. Oh, do we have a photo of our wedding selfie? Can you guys cue that? They're gonna put up a photo. There we are. See, so cute. We took a selfie at our wedding, of course. And but anyways, I was saying at the ceremony, we tried to put on the ring, and I literally was like, ow, because she pushed it on too hard and it didn't fit. So
we got it on though.
For like 10 minutes while the pastor, her dad actually married us, and so he was, what's it called, doing the ceremony. And I was still trying to put on the ring while he was talking for like 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah. Because it was too small, but now it won't come off. It means we're married for life. Married for life. All right, Rach, I want to show you, I've got some videos that the guys are gonna be putting on the screen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play them here on the computer for you.
Okay.
And so you guys are gonna watch us react to just probably 10 of our videos that Rachel's been in, either in the background or kind of featured in. We'll start off with one of my favorite first ones actually is the Lifeguard video.
Oh yeah.
So this guy comes running by and Rachel's back there with that big pizza and she gets pushed. Boom, oh so mean. And I saved you, saved your life. And then I almost drowned. I think that was your brother.
Yeah, it's Josh.
We've got, oh, this is an awesome one. So
this is one of my
I'm gonna play
favorites.
it. You guys have already actually seen it on this stream, I think. But the concept is we're in a museum and still lifes, and we come to life. And there I'm coming out of the painting all painted, and I actually had to get painted up for this. But the funny part was like I had to call Rachel and I was like, hey babe, do you want to be in a video today? We have to paint you for about 2 hours before and all your clothes. And we almost got the kiss. But when you're still alive,
this is one of my favorite videos, I think, ever.
it was cool, yeah. And then we've got, oh, this is, I don't even know.
Oh wow, this is old.
Really old. We went to a park in LA. This was up in Pasadena.
This was like right
Huntington
after we got
Gardens.
married.
And we had just gotten married, yep. And the crane, I sneeze and the cranes come alive. Do you remember that? The Huntington Gardens are beautiful though.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
This is a really old one. We were dating
so we got
at the
one
time.
slice of
I don't even think
we were married.
Do I have a ring on? That's, yeah, you could just, oh wow. Yeah, we were married. I dropped the pizza into real life. That's crazy, we were married?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I can always look, if there's a ring on my hand, I was married, because it's never come off.
Have you noticed that I'm either falling or having something thrown at me in almost all your videos?
You're a good sport, you're a good sport. This is a Pokemon video. I think you're just in the background of this. This was like when
oh, there I am.
Pokemon Go was huge, so we made a video about it. Oh, broke the table. And
that was actually kind of a
stoked.
scary video to make.
Yeah.
Because the table really broke.
Yeah. It was loud too.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, sometimes during the year we'll do branded content, and it's great because it keeps the studio lights on, you know, paying the bills. And so we partnered with Subaru on this one. But I like this content. You're always in like you said, getting something thrown at you or doing a stunt, or you're like the date scenario. Because I only date my wife in the videos. And so here's the Subaru video. This is cool. This was when your wingmen are on point. Hurry up, guys. But dude, come on, get it together. That was one of my old roommates there. Actually, a lot of those guys. And there we've got the car. What? We've got, this is another date night one. The Tuxedo Penguin.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
And we have a funny story after this you could tell about a video that never came out. But this video here,
Are you dressed and ready to go?
you know, just getting ready for a date, which we're going on a date
Real
tonight.
life, too.
We're going on a date tonight to celebrate the new year. I'm gonna have to get dressed up. Do I have to get that dressed up? Oh, of course I have to dress. And there's the penguin.
What are you doing?
That penguin ate so many fish that day. But here's the funny part. Can I tell them that there's, you know, we shoot a ton of different illusions, magic tricks, and a lot of them actually get axed along the way. Either they didn't work out or they just felt weird. But one that never, unfortunately, worked, mostly because the penguin was so disobedient. We had Rachel swimming
Side note, penguins aren't very nice.
No, and they don't smell
really
good. They
mean.
smell terrible, and they're really, really mean.
And they're aggressive.
They bark at you, kind of like a dog, but like, I guess that's a quack and a bark.
And their beaks are really sharp and they want to bite you.
So we had Rachel in a kiddie pool with a penguin, and the video was about like sliding into the DMs like a penguin. The concept was bad. That's why the video got scrapped.
Yeah.
But the trick was cool, but it was just hilarious.
But Zach had to throw a penguin into the pool, and the penguin got really startled, and I had to sit really still. Do you remember this? And he was like climbing on top of me. I've never been more scared.
I wasn't throwing the penguin. It was the animal trainer that was throwing him, or pushing him into the pool, the kiddie pool. And the penguin loved it, but he was like, I think it was territorial. He didn't want to like have you in the kiddie pool with him. Whatever. It was crazy.
He was figuring out his environment.
All right. We are gonna show you another video here with Rachel. This was this is actually in our neighborhood, in a little park nearby. We had all the kids running over. We're like, get out of the frame. Oh, just doing my
some random stranger
flirting duties. I know, wouldn't that be kind of creepy if the stranger did that? The next video we're gonna show, we got to go to Disney World together this year, which was awesome.
Super fun.
There were so many parks. I don't think we hit all. Yeah, we hit all of them.
Yeah, we did.
In like 5 days, but we made a couple videos. I'm gonna show 2 of them. The first one is like a minute long, so let's play this video. This was like our date. That's Tomorrowland. That is. See if you can name all the parks.
This Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. You can see Jaden, one of our producers, in the background there. Magically making churros. You know, those churros are like $5, so I have to magically make them for free.
Taking all my stuff.
Sunglasses. Bam. That's Mark you met earlier, the writer, and his wife.
All right, babe, I've got the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
Oh, awesome.
This is also the Magic Kingdom.
Like 5 hours though.
Well,
that castle is so much bigger than the Disneyland one. It's amazing. We live right next to Disneyland, and it was the best part.
favorite part.
I love, well, the fireworks show is incredible. Like, they do an amazing job. And we've seen the Disneyland one a good amount of times, and we can hear it almost every night when it's on.
This one was so cool.
We're new in it was beautiful. Yeah, I've never seen a show like that. And then we also did, do you remember the first thing that we shot here? It's this Buzz Lightyear thing. So we're gonna play one more video here.
So right now I'm looking
They
for
were out
Buzz.
of Buzz
I know they
Lightyear
have
dolls,
Woody.
unfortunately, because he's one of my
Those alien
favorite.
guys are cute.
I don't know if you can call him an action hero.
Where's Buzz? Babe, I can
But my
only
favorite
find Woody.
figurine.
Aw,
and,
sorry.
of course, they have
Hey,
the
you
real
can
life
take a
one
picture with
walking
Buzz
around the
later.
park.
To infinity and beyond.
I think I'm a kid at heart, though. I think I love toys.
For sure. I always say that I have a kid at heart.
Husband.
2 kids at heart.
Well, I just want to say, everyone, this is my wife, Rachel. And yeah, we're getting a lot of comments about, I mentioned fostering earlier. And so people said, you have a kid, question mark? Do you want to talk about that? Like, we do foster care.
Yep.
And Rachel used to be a social worker when we were dating.
Yeah.
And that's what you were studying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you want to talk about that?
For a little bit? Yeah, so I was in the field of social work for a while, and we both just really felt like we wanted to open up our hearts and our homes to kids, and we got certified and got our home certified.
It was crazy. We got certified in like 4 or 5 months,
which is
during
fast.
the summer a couple years ago, and then all of a sudden, boom! The day you get certified, you get a call, and it's like you're picking up kiddo.
Yeah. So basically, we become parents. The goal is for these kids to be able to return to their biological family, and if that can't happen for some reason, then we become their home. And so it's quite the process and journey, but we love it. We love our kiddos that come through. And
for the sake of all the kiddos that come into our home, they're not in any videos, and we kind of keep their faces hidden in photos. So that's why I see that comment, like, why can't you show us your kid's face? But for their own family's privacy and their privacy growing up, we just keep their face hidden, but you can still like follow your journey. I think it's on Instagram. What is your handle? Rachel King?
Rachel M. King.
Rachel M. King. So you can check out, because it's cool. You do a lot of posts about like what we're doing and more like our actual life. So yeah.
A little behind the scenes of our life.
I'm seeing a comment while we're here on the live stream. Talk about your guys' like how did you, tons of comments about how did you meet?
Do you want to tell that story?
You interrupt when I'm doing a bad job. So I met Rachel I had graduated Biola University. I think I was out of school for a year or two.
No, you were out of school for like
3 years?
No, like 3 months before
I just graduated? Oh, yeah.
You're
Or
only
else I would have been, that's right. We got married like 3 years after graduation, I think. I don't know. I can't remember anything.
It's fine.
But I met her in a dance class. Whoop-de-doo, I dance. No, I don't.
He's actually a really good dancer.
No, I actually really awkward dancer.
No.
But for some reason, my sister was in the dance class. It was like a dance group. It was like a year-end talent show for the school.
It was like a big performance.
And I walk into class, and I had seen her the year before perform at the talent show. And I remember her distinctly because she wore a hot pink t-shirt. And me and my friends were like, oh, the girl in pink. And I walk in the classroom, and I'm like texting my buddies like, guys, the girl that was wearing that pink shirt last time, like she's here. I'm gonna go talk to her, and I didn't. I don't think I did at all.
Like for 2 months.
But luckily, she was friends with my sister, so I had it in there, and I was like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Annie's brother, and
he was too cool for
good to meet
school.
you. I'd like to take you out for pho." It took me like months to work up to that.
That was our first date. I had never had pho, and he was shocked. He couldn't believe it. So he's like, you gotta have it. And so he said we should go, but he never actually told me if it was a date or not. And so I didn't know if this was like a group thing or it was just the 2 of us. And so
yeah, so
turned out to be a date, a great one.
It was a date. I might have been like,
do you remember? Because after pho, you asked me in for tea. You were like, hey, you want to have some tea? And then there was a show at Biola that you and your friends were going, and you're like, oh, you should come with. And so our first date ended up being like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours long.
Yeah. That's the way you do it. Like pretend it's gonna be a group date by texting, like, oh, if friends are coming and they all cancel last minute. That's the strategy.
No.
If you don't have the courage to
just tell her.
Ask. Rachel's also in the book. She is sorry, you didn't make the front cover, babe. But she's in the book. I'll find her. So
Don't
this
I have
book
a
we've
hint
been.
at the beginning?
Oh yeah. That's where. This is Rachel. This is middle grade Rachel here on the swing. When you scan that on your phone, of course, it pops up, and she's in her cowboy boots because you're from the Midwest, and so we played that up in the book. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for tuning into this live section where you get to meet my lovely wife, Rachel. And yeah, now you know some cool behind the scenes, like if I'm wearing a ring, that's the time I was obviously married because this thing can't come off.
You were married, you're still married.
I'm still married. But I mean, like, you can see pre-marriage in the videos. Actually, if you go way back, even in YouTube, you'll find
You're
like...
really detail oriented. You
like,
could look for the engagements
look on my finger.
when I have a ring and he doesn't.
Oh, cool. All right, we're gonna jump back to a couple more videos here, and then we'll be back in the live stream.
This is my bedtime routine.
Lifeguarding.
No running at the pool.
Cannonballing. Woo! This is how I hitchhike. Woo! Time to face my greatest fear.
Does anyone else have chicklophobia? The irrational fear that when you crack an egg...
Grabbing a souvenir from France. Oh, merci beaucoup. Oh, I'm late to dinner. Ah! Invisibility. When you lock your keys in your car, oh, this is our stop, dude.
We have made it all the way to the end. So here's what we're doing. We've picked, I think Nate, you're still picking 6 winners, 3 from Facebook, 3 from YouTube. We told you if you commented just down below, we're randomly picking comments to be winners, and so we're tagging your usernames. In just a couple minutes, I won't live announce the usernames, but we're gonna pin it in text, and we'll even take a photo and put it on Facebook by the end of this video with all the usernames who won. So there's 6 winners who are getting signed copies of the book. If you aren't one of the winners, then hopefully you can pick up a copy on Amazon Book Plug, sell out, or you could get it wherever books are sold. I think Barnes & Noble, Target in the US. It even has a UK edition that you can check out. But I hope you guys enjoy it. You saw how it augments and comes to life, so that's fun. And yeah, maybe you can give it to someone for New Year's. I guess Christmas is already over, but you can still, can you still do stockings? I don't know. But thank you guys for joining me in this live chat. So in the new year on YouTube, we're gonna be doing a little bit, kind of spicing up the content with a little bit more behind the magic. So if you like this, comment and let us know what you'd like to kind of see. We don't want to reveal all the tricks at all, because a magician never reveals the secrets, but we want you to get to know the team a little bit. So we're gonna be making more content that's based in the studio, and you guys were the first ones to even get to see the studio. No one has seen any of that footage before in the public. So I don't know, this video might not actually be staying up. We might come back and show some of that footage in a more curated way later in the year. But you guys got to see something cool. So thank you for joining, and it's great to hang out with you. I'm gonna go be with my wife as we ring in the new year. And thank you guys for being awesome followers and subscribers and friends. And we're excited about some of the new illusions that we have coming up. Oh, I wanna tell you about one of them so bad. I'm not gonna say anything except for, oh, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. Magician never tells, but I will see you guys in the new year on YouTube, Instagram, wherever my videos get circulated. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Winners will be announced. Oh, I think we've already pinned the winners down below. So congratulations to everyone that won, and we'll see you guys later. Peace. We cut the feed? Oh, I guess not. Well, hey.